Hey, so welcome back to Let's Play Spyro the Dragon Reignited Trilogy. I don't know why it took me so long to say that. We did 2 levels in the last part. We did Misty Bog and Terrace Village, but now we're going to jump straight into Treetops, which is, excuse me, it's one of the better, one of the harder speed supercharge challenges. Wow, I am struggling to speak today. This is quite a difficult one, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that was glitchy at all. Just throwing a full bunch of bananas at me, Jesus. Surely you'd like... Yeah, surely you would separate the bananas into each individual banana, so then you've got like, 5 or 6 for the price of one or whatever. Like 5 projectiles instead of like 1 projectile. But oh well. Rescued Lyle.
Greetings, Spyro. For an amazing tour of the treetops, don't just stop at one supercharge.
Ha, indeed. Okay, so here's... Alright, let's grab this treasure first, actually, before we start doing supercharged nonsense. So we do this one. Okay, that was a bit of a wank charge, but we'll get there. This one takes me usually a couple of tries to get my head around where I'm supposed to charge from, basically. Where I'm supposed to charge to. Alright, let's charge down here first. Because we can get this box. This box is obviously one of those you can't charge normally. You have to charge with supercharge. And then this is the way to the end of the level. As you can see, there's a bit up the top there. We need to supercharge to that somehow. As well as that part where we saw the man. This is the thief earlier. Yeah, there are definitely parts of this level I've never seen, or I haven't seen in a while, because my mum will usually call me right over when she's done most of it and can't get the last few gems. So that's the main reason why get a bit where I get lost on this level, because like the earlier parts of the level where you have to kill the enemies and not bits, I'm entirely familiar with. Yeah, no, we need to do the whirly gig. Go back to... I should do this part here actually, because we haven't done the gems and all that nonsense. There's the place where we have the key from, so we've done that at least. Yeah, like as proof of me not ever doing this level, or me not doing this level very often, all the way through, I actually had no idea, or no recollection of the thieves in this level.
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, you can really go far. I'm all over
Oh,
it.
there's a cursor on the screen. Got an achievement called Launch Day, I think it's for doing one of these supercharged jumps. Yeah, because you can't, I don't think you can go to that from here, but I'm not 100% sure. You might be able to. I'll try here. I feel like you have to do some tricksy shit to get here. Yeah, that wasn't quite high enough. Did it either too late or not early enough. Yeah, then that's not going to work. We need to approach it from a different angle, I think. So let's go back around this way. Yeah, back to this. That's where we want to go. It kind of all clicks in together. Like I'll be running around and all of a sudden I roll like, oh yeah, that's where we got to go. Because I know for a fact we need to go this way to that place where the man told us about 2 supercharged jumps or whatever. Because that's one of the biggest places we gotta go. Yeah. So we'll get a zap. So we do this. Do not that. This is a sharp turn somewhere that I know we need to take. It could be that. That might be it. Let's try that. So we'll do this, and then we'll. No. I feel like I'm not doing the. Yeah, I'm gonna like piss through like so many lives doing this. But that's pretty much the rest of the game isn't that difficult. It's just a few levels that are like heavy jumping that causes me any issues. And then we do this way, and then this way. No, this is not the right way. We got there. We were getting there. Like I feel like we had to do that, but I don't know where we were supposed to go from there. Maybe to there actually. That might have been it. And then nope. I definitely remember having to go up a speed ramp rather than down it at some point. I know we need like let's actually quickly grab. It's a bit of trial and error because as much as I've done this level a lot of times, I always seem to forget what I'm supposed to be doing. If you know, excuse me. I didn't even touch me. We're actually at the fucking place we need to be anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so that's it, I'm sure now. We just have to get the right amount of speed that we didn't have there. Maybe, you know, it maybe just isn't, and we're going to be here for a whole episode just trying to figure out what we have to do in Treetops. Stranger things have happened. that I'm gonna lose speed by the time I get there. That's definitely not it. Can you stop vibrating, please? Thank you. The enemies all refreshing after you die is probably the most annoying thing in the game. Because like I feel like if I die, especially when I'm trying to do something like this, if I die midway through, I'm gonna lose track of where I have and haven't been in certain places. Zap me. Please, I don't want to turn back here. Don't want to return back here when I inevitably die. And the enemies all don't all respawn when you die. It's just like I hadn't killed that one yet. Yeah, like, you can't get through this tunnel. It's too narrow. And to do all that jumping, that wouldn't work at all. It's annoying because I've done this before so many times. You think I'd actually remember, but I just really can't for some reason. I think it just goes by so quickly that I don't imprint it in my brain. I just kind of like acknowledge that it's done and like, oh, figure it out next time. Haha. So yeah, right. Pretty much done. Other than these box of jumps. So I'm just gonna scratch my ear. Itchy ear. Oh, that's not it. Well, at least we have the ferry. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I have to go up here. But where would I go from here? That's it. I remember that now. I remember that. I don't know what that is, if there's anything at all. Nah, definitely not that. Shut up. Looks like. Yes, knowing that I've done this several times, I'm sitting here puzzling as to how to do it now. there's like 2 islands or so that I've got to get to with this, right? Maybe I can do that actually. Nope. Why did I do that? I just fucking die. Bollocks. Fuck's sake. I feel like that's something that I have to do, but I can't fucking remember. I don't ever look this up, and I don't want to do it now just for the sake of making the video slightly fucking shorter. I let go of the fucking button too early, but that's definitely how we do that one. So yeah, go to here, to here, down this ramp, up this one. Fuck that one up so much. Fucking hell, so I try to do it, I'm speaking as well, it's a pain in the ass. But then I don't sit there in silence when I'm trying to do it for my mum, so why the fuck's sake. Oh yeah, there's a weird bug as well in this game. If you supercharge against certain things, you don't pick the speed up like you want, like you should. Fuck's sake. Actually gonna game over on fucking Treetops, it looks like at this point. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, come on! Because there's like a small fucking speck of time where it's like, if I don't... I'll be fucking yeet my controller out of the window in a minute. Fuck off! Why did I go so wide? I'm actually just gonna let him go game over, aren't I? I've actually never been so bad at Treetops in my life.
That was quite a ride, Spyro. You learned a lot since you were a young glider.
Yeah, well, you could have found an easier spot to get stuck.
Alright, now we just gotta do the other one. Yeah, we gotta find this one. I don't feel like it is the just the basic one jump. I feel like you have to do some bollocks trickery. Yeah, I don't think you can hit that with enough speed. Which makes me think maybe we have to come through that hole there. I'll point it out when we get around to it again. This one, I feel like maybe we have to come through that hole. If that is even what I think it is, or if it's just another... We're running out of lives quickly because of the amount of times I had to throw at that other one. Get another life there. Nope. Bollocks. But where we go after that? I don't know. Oh, what? Oh. Okay, yeah, brilliant. Fuck's sake, I am actually game over on freaking Treetops. It's not how you do that, Jamie. Ah, that's just... yeah, that was a stupid fucking glide. It's almost as if I could stop spawning right next to this guy as well, that'd be great. Fantastic. I literally am just going to do a game over on Treetops because I'm a fucking retard. Don't like using that word, sorry. It's a stupid word to use, but I'm going to game over on Treetops because I'm an idiot. Like that, like, that's not even my fault, I didn't do anything different that time. Reignited, game over. I hate long game over screens. You know, like, I don't want to sit there and watch the game over screen, I want to just get back into play. Like, loads of games just have these long, stupidly drawn out game over screens, as if you actually want to watch them, whereas just let me get back straight into the action, and then I'll try and work out what I did wrong, rather than sit there like, oh no, everything's gone wrong, you game over. No, just let me get back into the game without having to watch some stupid animation of game over for a stupid amount of time. Especially when it's like something like this, where I'm going to game over a lot because I've got no lives and it's a fucking trial and error. What are we at for time anyway? 27 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna call this one here, and then with the next part we'll see if we can finish this level. Once we are done loading, I'll end the part. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.